I saw her for the first time in almost a year. In my head, an ocean stood between us, but we still held hands. Anima had back. Maroon Saturn station wagons, yellow plastic constellations, lemon-flavored Snapple bottles, vegetarian taco meat, St. Mark's stream falafels, a homemade journal, an ancient Egyptian beetle glass jar, boy sets fire in this year's model. I'm a human tugboat, dragging a city of skyscrapers across the cemented sea. And the girl next to me is balancing the world on the back of her neck. She stares at the ground and follows the yellow trail that leads to the sunset. And I remember the first time I tried to take my first step, and my untied cloud material shoelaces made my ego trip. Judge not, lest ye be judged. She dropped the world on the ground, so I decided to hold a grudge. And ever since then, my rider's block is too heavy for me to push. God damn it, why won't you budge? I resent, I repent, I forgive, I forget. I neglect your perception, time keeps changing directions. I see I'm the enemy, and every time I look behind me, a tsunami's coming right at me. Drawing your sorrows, I'm blaming it on others. Blaming on the apple, the contaminated drinking water. Blaming on the chemical unbalanced atmosphere that's fucking up the weather. Snowstorms in Arizona, suicidal hurricanes blowing their heads off in the shower. Clouds conspiring to create typhoons. I just want the light rays to peek through the cracks of my closed eyes until I'm consumed. Cause ever since I broke out of my cocoon, I've grown so much that every time I stand straight up the top of my head, it's the moon. And the stars buzzing to my ears like houseflies saying, you're living a fucking lie, self-righteous bastard, stop walking backwards. But I don't want any true thoughts to travel through my head. I fold my ear flaps forward and super glue them shut, refusing reality's entry into the center of my synaptic machinery. Zesto is can one nostril, cocaine in the other. He keeps smoking stogies and drinking Aquafina bottled water. She wanted someone to take care of her. He wanted to win every slam competition at the New Eureka and learn how to speak Martian. I walk miles and miles, the landscape of nothingness, collecting the remnants of a relationship. Excuse me, please, the only time you talk to me is when I'm asleep. You fuck with my dreams, standing behind the moon and trying to force it down my throat. And it's a hard pill to swallow, and every time she drinks from that brown bottle, it sucks away my bone marrow. I may be hollow, but man, I'm still working on being invisible. I want a break from life. Coach, I need bench time, I'm not an all-star, just act like her when I haven't seen her in a while. She asked me how I'm doing, still breathing, I remember you. You were the human turned apparition that I once got down on my knees with and prayed to the constellations. Orion, Osiris, Pleiades, can you hear me? She's always running away from me and I just want her to come back to me. She wakes up in the morning and drinks out of a vodka bottle. He walked out of his house and started punching the concrete when the sun gave him a shadow. She wanted someone to love her. He wanted to reach the end of the horizon before the sun dipped into the water. If only my heart would grow two big fists and punch his way out of my chest and grab a knife and slip my wrist. Decompose my matter and throw me back into the shore, cause I don't wanna think about this shit anymore. I wanna go to the top floor of infinity, shoot the secretary at the front desk and bang on God's door. Fuck your life lesson, make me a superhero in my next life. I'm coming back here with nails across a hammer and a Bible to point out all the bullshit you've been feeding us humans just to keep us still breathing. He kept breathing, he kept drinking, he kept preaching, he kept running. He started seeing psychics and practicing black magic. She became an addict, found a dumb white boy who condoned it. He found sage and meditation. She became a stranger. He became an American spirit smoker. She became an alien in her own mind, questioning buildings like empty soda cans on random city blocks. He started battling water particles when he stood outside dodging raindrops.